everyone, and welcome back to Pure Farming. We are in Japan. Very, very pretty Japan. and well, today I am going to try and cover everything in Japan in one episode. So to do that, there's obviously going to be some editing involved. But there's a rice field here, which I'm going to buy, and well, yes, it is underwater because rice, well, needs to be underwater to grow, so it makes perfect sense. And as you can see there on the side, it only needs to be plowed and sown. That is it. So I'm just gonna start plowing this. But yeah, what we have in Japan is we have the rice, obviously. We also have cherry orchards, and we have greenhouses where you can plant wasabi. So that is what we're gonna be looking at in this episode. And I've already bought one of the cherry orchards, sprayed it and watered it, and I have also bought one of the greenhouses and given that water and fertilizer and all that. Because I sort of figured I've already covered those things, so no real reason to do it again, is there? And I've covered plowing as well, actually, so I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna just finish this and edit the rest of it out. So yeah, I will see you in a bit. And there we go. Field is plowed. So with that, I am going to go down to the store, because what we need next is a rice planter. And well, we don't need a tractor for that because it is a vehicle in and of itself, a very small one. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here in the shed. There we go. And down to the store, which is right down here. Across this bridge. Right, so what we need is this. 12,500 for a rice planter. And here it is. Tiny little thing that we just get on and drive. And I think what very clearly tells you how tiny this is the fact that it can only hold 3 liters of fuel. That is how small this is. It's I mean, it's very cute, but it's also a little silly. But I mean, I assume that this thing exists in real life. But yeah, it is a little silly looking, isn't it? But very cute. So I just filled it up with rice seedlings. You can see they're here on the back. $80 kilos of it. We are going to need to fill it up halfway through because it is so small. And here is the field. Work. That's what that looks like. Those things put the seedlings into the ground. Oops, there we go. So this, as you can see, does 4 rows. Oops. You can actually, like, if you line it up just right, you can do 5 rows at a time, but it is a little tricky and I don't think you're really meant to do that. But you can, if you really want to. But yeah, you can see it goes on top of the furrows left by the plow. And well, rice in general is it is fairly time consuming because the planter is quite small and the harvester is quite small as well. So it definitely takes a fair bit of time, especially if you've got like multiple fields of it. And we have 5 fields, and as you can see, and this is one of the smaller ones. So if you have multiple fields, this is gonna take quite a while, though of course you can use workers to both plant and harvest and plow as well, obviously. But yeah, just like with the plowing, I am gonna finish this off screen. So I will see you in a bit. And here we go, last line. And then we have a rice field. There we go. All done. Just gonna leave that there for now. So what I'm actually gonna do to start with is I'm going to skip 1 day. There we go. And well, you can see this is growing, but the main reason I wanted to do it is look at this. The cherry trees have pink flowers, just like in real life, which is very nice. I mean, I don't know if you've seen cherry trees in real life. They are very pretty. But yeah, I like that. And I'm guessing we have some wasabi in the greenhouse now. I'll go take a look. Yeah, we have some. So here we have the wasabi. Oops, see if I can get a good angle on it. Ah, it's a bit tough. But regardless, that is what that looks like. We have them inside as well. So let me just put these in the trailer. Load. There we go. And then I'm gonna skip another 2 days, so that everything is ready. There we go. We have More wasabi. There we go. Can't really do it from this angle. Trying to get a look at it from the... Yeah, you can see it a little bit on the side there. But, yeah, so let's go sell these. We have 6,050 kilos of it. So we have a sell point up here, from what I remember. It's right here. $16,000 for 6,000 kilos of wasabi. That's pretty good, isn't it? That is pretty good. So, you know, if you fill up, or if you buy all 3 of the greenhouses up there, that is definitely going to earn you a fair bit of money. And the cherries, which we're going to sell now, also earn you a lot of money. So Japan is not a bad choice in that regard. Oh no. That was really close. I was like millimeters from crashing into this tree. But here we have the cherries. And I believe there is... I think there's 40,000 in here, so that's exactly... fits this trailer exactly. And the cherries you can sell at the sell point that I was just at, but you can also sell them right there, right behind me. That is also a cherry sell point. Which is very convenient. Yep, there we go, 40,000 kilos. So let's turn this around. And sell them right in here. And cherries are very profitable. Like, the only thing in the game that is more profitable than cherries is the oranges in Italy. So yeah. Cherries is definitely a very good choice for making money as well. Although the cherry plantations or orchards do cost more to buy than the oranges do. So there's that, but you definitely get quite a lot of money for cherries. See, 56,000 for a trailer full of cherries. Thank you very much. So obviously this now needs to be sprayed again. But I won't do that on video because I have already done a fair bit of spraying in this series. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a rice harvester. Which is this one. So 79,000 for that, and I need the header as well. Which is 6,500. So here we go. the only trailer that works for the rice harvester is this one, the smallest one in the game. It is because it is the only one that can get underneath this unloading pipe. And also the capacity of that trailer is exactly the same as the capacity of the harvester. So you do need that one trailer specifically. Although I should already have that trailer, I think. Just where did I leave it? There it is. Okay, so I need to go get that. But let's get in this harvester. And hook up the header. There we go. And I mean, this one is a little like you're sitting off to the side of it there, and you can see that very clearly if you go into first person view, that is like off to the side like that. But yeah, let's go harvest some rice. Here we go. Whoops, I'm going the wrong direction. But yeah, this is what the rice looks like now. So, turn harvesting mechanism on. Work. Move device down. And there we go. So yeah, as you can see, it's also quite a small machine, like the planter was. Which is why, like I was saying, rice takes, it does take some time. Get in there. I don't usually use first person mode, but there it is. There we go, we have a full tank. Pipe out. And then go and need to go get my trailer. Which I of course left on the other side of the map. I'm not really sure why I left it up there, to be honest. Oh no. There it is. So you can see here how low this pipe is. And that is why you need to use that trailer, because it is the only one that can get in there. There it is. And like I said, it fits this trailer. Exactly, it has the same capacity as the tank in the harvester. So we have a sell point right here, actually. Yeah, 1,200. Rice is, yeah, it is really not worth much. Especially compared to like the other things in Japan. So is, you know, it's definitely not, it's definitely not, particularly profitable, and like especially considering how much you pay for the harvester and the planter as well. It's gonna take you a fair bit. Well, it's gonna take you a lot of rice, a lot of rice, to even make your money back. Yeah, but I mean, rice, it is something a bit different. You know, so I think that's kind of mainly the reason for doing it. It's just that it's a little different and kind of unique to some of the other things. Because, you know, if you really want to make money from it, it's gonna take you a long time, and yeah. But it's here, and you know, it's yeah, like I said, it's a little bit different, and kind of a neat thing to have, even if it doesn't pay much. But regardless, while I finish this, with Japan done, I really don't have much left to cover in the game. Like, I haven't been to Germany, so there's that, and we have like there are a few things in Montana and in Italy that I haven't covered, and that's really it. So I'm kind of hoping actually to cover all of the rest in the next episode. By, you know, using the magic of editing. I'm hoping I can get it into one episode. And once I've done that, that is basically it. There is nothing left in the game to cover. So I'm thinking that I'm basically gonna end the series after that, because there isn't really anywhere to go with it. I mean, I guess there is like the campaign, but it's really not, like, it basically just gives you some objectives to follow and like teaches you about the game, and I don't really see the point in doing that. Then there are the challenges, but the challenges are, again, basically, it's for the most part, you know, just, you know, stuff I've already covered, but put into a challenge format where you have to, you know, do X amount in X amount of time, you know? So, yeah, I mean, once I'm done covering everything, I don't really see where I'm supposed to go with it. So, so that is why I'm basically just planning to end the series after that. And I know that most of the viewers on my channel are here for the pure farming. And you know, I really do appreciate everyone who you know, watches my videos, and everyone who has subscribed and everything. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the pure farming, I just don't know where to go with it once I'm done covering everything, because it will just be a lot of repetition. So yeah, I don't know if ending my pure farming series means that, you know, all my subscribers disappear, but I just yeah, I don't know. So I am most likely going to, after the next episode, I'm most likely going to end this series and start a series on a different game. What that game will be, I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, that is basically what I have in mind. And you know, I might as well be upfront about it. But yeah, let's just finish off this field. And there we go. Let's just get this sold. So we've got 1,200 for each of the other ones, so that's 2,400, and then let's see. $800. Right, so we got that means we got 3,200 for this entire field. Not very much, is it? So, yeah. Rice is unfortunately not worth much. But, yeah. That is Japan, pretty much. You know, we have 5 rice fields, we have 3 cherry orchards, and 3 greenhouses. And, yeah, that is it, really. So, yeah, end of episode, really. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!